Okay. Setting it up.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Where are you out of?
I am currently living in Kansas City.
Okay. Where are you
Yeah,
from originally?
Oklahoma, right, northeast Oklahoma.
Oh, I was
So,
just on the phone with Brandon Luckett.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah. I is he he's from Missouri though, right?
somewhere out there, but now he's in Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you and you qualified out of the West too, right?
Yes. Yes. I was the
You,
only rookie qualified from the West.
yeah, that was gonna be my next question. And you're a rookie.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Turned 24 this year.
And how long you been at this game?
4 years.
Okay. So you got
Yeah.
in. What got you into CrossFit?
My girlfriend, she signed me up. It was whenever I was in high school, but she signed me up, and I was so confused. I didn't know what CrossFit really was, and she was like, "Hey, I signed us up for something," and I was so mad. Like, I was so mad. I was like, "What the hell did you put me in?" And mad, and she made me go, and now like I was skipping basketball, I was skipping I was skipping some track meets just to go do the workouts at the gym. But that's how I got in the CrossFit, was because of my girlfriend.
So you were into basketball and track?
I was playing all the sports, and I went to a small school in Oklahoma, and we played all sports in our school, but it wasn't a very big school. I think we graduated with like 40 people in our class. It wasn't a very big school.
Okay. Yeah, small school.
Yeah.
What did you do in track?
I ran relays. I was okay. I wasn't very fast. I was okay. Like,
Yeah.
those guys are like I was running a 23 200. I wasn't. Those guys are probably running like low 22s. I was not close to that, but I was also probably the heaviest on there running. But I was also running 4x1, 4x2, and 4x4.
Okay.
So,
At what point in your CrossFit journey, you've only been doing it for 4 years. I've been doing it for almost 20. And throughout the almost 20 that I've been doing it, there was never a point, even in '07 when we started the games, where I thought, okay, I'll be good enough to do the CrossFit games. And now it's much bigger. So at what point in your journey did you start thinking or realize, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I can maybe make a run for the games?
well, there was always signs, like going in high school. There was always signs just because of things I was doing. Like, for example, whenever I was running track, like, I was hurt one week, and I was like, "Hey, coach, put me in the mile." And then I ended up winning the mile, running a 5:13 mile. So like I was like, what's going on? But it was
What year
just
were you in school?
what year?
Yeah.
2018. Yeah, 2018.
Were you a senior?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
daughter, she's a freshman. She just ran a 5:35 in high school.
Oh, did she? That's
Yeah.
you see, that's great. Well, the track meet I was at wasn't very like impressive, because most
Yeah.
track meets are like four something now, like low
Yeah.
fours.
The kids, the boys are like in the mid fours.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
insane. It's wild.
But it was just like signs like that. I could run, I could swim, and then I went to school to play football in college. I went to a small school, and it was a JUCO, and I enjoyed working out more than I like being on the football field. And I was like, okay, I'm in the wrong sport.
But when
So,
you started CrossFit, like when you actually dove into CrossFit, at what point did you realize, all right, I'm fucking good enough. I'm going to make a push for the games while doing CrossFit?
I would say last year. I mean,
Yeah.
last year was my first year going to semifinals.
Okay.
Uh, I I guess it would be last year. There's not really. I didn't think I could make it last year, was the thing. I
Yeah.
didn't.
This year
There
you
was
thought you could make it.
Yes, yes. I had a lot of holes last year, but yeah, I would say this year. Yeah, I think I went in knowing I had a good shot making it this year.
You are you short and stocky? You look stocky.
Um, I'm 5'9". No,
Okay, not that short. Yeah.
5'9", 200 pounds.
Okay. How'd you do on the first event? I think at the semifinal.
I got third place.
Oh shit. Okay.
Third place. I caught Pat at the very end.
Yep.
He was going singles, and I went touch and goes on my last set. And I was like, okay. But yeah, I ended up getting third overall. We were in the first heat because we both got hit with the penalty, the
Yep.
step up penalty. But yeah, we managed to get. I think he got fourth. So
Okay.
we ended up managing getting a top 10 finishes. Being in the first heat was pretty good.
What event did you not do good at the semifinals?
Well, the event I should have done good, but didn't go well because I got no rep on my handstand walk one.
Mm,
My palm wasn't down. My fingers, I crossed the line, and he said my palm wasn't down. So he no rep me, sent me back, and that right there, like,
that hurt.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt. That was my worst finish. I think it was 15th.
Okay. Damn.
So
So you were pretty consistent all weekend then.
yeah, my goal was top 10 on everything, and that right there
Other
was
than that, were you pretty much top 10 on everything?
yeah,
Okay. So you're pretty well rounded.
yeah. I try to be.
What would you say is something you need to work on at this point still that you're developing?
uh, I would say strength. I feel like you could always get stronger. I don't think I'll ever be like, oh, I'm strong enough. I don't need to work on that.
Yeah. What's your one rep max snatch?
The most I've hit is 280.
Yeah, that's real. I mean,
280.
you're right there. I
Yeah.
mean, nowadays, yes, there's a lot of guys that are over 300. I
Yeah.
remember when nobody was at 300,
Yeah.
and like then one person would dabble or one person touched 300, and now it's definitely becoming more common. I think if you'd have said 265, that's more of a worrisome number. 280 is pretty good,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mentally, I think in my head, I'm like, if I can hit 300, I can clean and jerk 375. I mean, there's no excuse for me not to be the fittest person in the world, right?
Nice. I like the attitude. Where do you train?
I currently train at Jacob Hepner's barn.
Oh no
I,
shit.
yeah. Yeah. I'm here. I've been here since January 1st.
Okay.
So I've been with him for about 7 months.
Are you in his camp? Like, are you in that little you follow his programming? Do his
No, I actually follow Hard Work Pays Off programming,
okay.
but Jacob will like give me some cues and help me on little things.
Yeah.
But he's like an advisor basically.
Do you ever get out on the range with him, or does he ever take you shooting?
He'll pull me and Olivia out sometimes,
Yeah.
and like I've told this multiple times to people, he pulls us out, then he shows us how to shoot, and he like makes fun of us because we don't know what we're doing.
Jacob,
and
that's not what you're supposed to do. You're actually supposed to do some coaching and help them develop as
yeah,
shooters. That's
yeah.
hilarious.
No, but he does help us out a little. He gives us cues and stuff.
I mean, he was a fierce and great competitor for the amount of time he was competing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He just got second in one of the tactical games or what he just did. Oh, I gave him so much crap. I gave him
Oh, awesome.
so
He
much
took
crap.
second. That's funny.
Yeah.
'Cause he was winning everything for a while. Now the
Yeah.
competition's starting to come up. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Someone's giving
Yeah.
him a run for his money.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I kept telling him this is my barn now. That I don't you better go find another gym because he says the same stuff to me. If I don't qualify to the games, he said you got to find a different gym.
Oh, that's funny. Do you like following the HWPO programming?
Yeah, I've been with him for about 2 years, and I really enjoy it. I like it.
That's cool. Who programs that? The competitive.
I think there's several coaches.
Okay.
Stephen Fawcett is doing my programming.
He's out of the UK, right?
Yes, yes,
I met him. He's been around for a long time. He used to compete too, I think, in
yes,
yeah, back in the day.
yeah. Yeah. Whenever I get a hold of him, I have to like either text him late at night or like really early in the morning.
That's funny.
But he's a
Are you
good guy.
excited about Texas?
Yes, yes. I don't know what I'm just going for it. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Because
When are you
I
When are you heading out there?
Uh, I think Monday.
Okay.
So I think it's the 8th.
Yep. No, I don't know what it is either,
Oh,
but
I don't
yes,
know.
Monday before the Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know yet if I'm driving because it's not too far from where I live, but either driving or I don't know. I'd prefer to fly. I don't like to drive.
Who will coach you then? Who will be like your coach?
Steven Tackett. He's been with me for about 3 years.
Okay.
So whenever hard work pays off wasn't like specifically programming for me, he would
Yep.
adjust the programming for me because he knew what I needed to work on. So he would just tweak little things. But he was with me during semifinals this year, and I mean it worked. So I'm gonna keep him with me.
Awesome. Do you have any questions for me?
Um, there's not a marathon row this year, is there?
I love that event. Have you ever done that?
No,
You should.
I don't think I will unless you program
No,
it.
you should give it a go. I did it leading up to that year. I actually did it. So the year we did it, I did it the Thanksgiving before that year. I had the athletes already at that point. They'd done the half marathon. So in my mind, I was like, I wonder if they can do a. I wonder if I should have them do a full marathon. So on Thanksgiving the year before that year, I went in. I was at the ranch and I opened the back door at like 5 in the morning. It was still blackout, and I'm like, I'm just gonna row a marathon and see. Really, I wanted to see how much it destroyed me for the next few days, and that's the
Yeah,
feedback I wanted from it to know how much it would affect the athletes. Clearly, I wasn't going as fast as them. I did it and had such a shitty time. I was like, damn, I need to redo this. And so a
mm,
few weeks later, I actually trained for it and redid it and did much better. But it's definitely, I recommend everyone do it at least once in their journey because
what
there's
what were
something.
you
Go ahead.
what were you holding?
The second time, I think it ended up being like a 2:14 or something around
Hey,
there.
that's pretty impressive. That's
It,
pretty.
it ended up being like a 3 hour and I think sub 3:10. I don't remember. But yeah, the second time was like decent. The first time was really bad. The first time I had to get off the rower. But then the second time I did it for in that 3 week window, I actually trained. I actually did like, you know, 5K, 15K. I might have worked up to a 20K. I don't remember. But I prepared for it and did much better the second time. But I highly
Yeah,
recommend it for this.
yeah. I you were playing music though, right? You
Yeah.
had music. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no way. There's no way. I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, let's freaking do this marathon row.
I'll, I'll, I'll find out. I'll figure out a way to get you to do a marathon row. All right, Chris. Well, thanks for the time, and I enjoyed getting to know you. And I'll see you in a few weeks.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.